I'm gonna be live streaming, kid. Oh, we're live now. Great, we're back at it again. Back at it again after eating dinner. Alrighty, now we're back and better than ever. Ate dinner, so now I'm a little bit more. What's the word I'm looking for? Concentrated, maybe? Whatever works. Oh. Shoot. And my work camera's gone black. Oh, no, it went somewhere it wasn't supposed to. It went inside a void, apparently. I guess as far forward as I can go. Yay. Back to... Look at that. Majestic. And then several things display. We don't need to show that, just because it's going to annoy me to death. So, for those of you who are new to the whole SFM viewports thing, as you can see there's a secondary and a primary viewport. And as you will notice, one of them is kind of grainy, and then this other one is really nice. This is the one that's going to show what it looks like when it's done, or well, for the most part. And when I say done, I mean rendered. So, as you can see, it goes back to being grainy just because I've gone back to the motion one. When I go back to this tab, as you can see, it smooths over again. So, when I go into the timeline one, the timeline tab, I suppose, it turns smoother and it looks more like what it's going to look like when it's rendered. There are some things that you can only see when it's in that mode, such as like if I did lighting, then you'd only be able to see that. Oh, no, I kind of liked it as is. Focal distance. This is going to be real fun. Remap slider range. Let's add an extra 0. That'll about do it. So as you can see, that's what it would look like if I rendered it right now. But obviously I'm going to boost it up a bit. I don't like that at all. Alrighty. So yeah, that's what it would look like if I rendered it right now, which I might actually end up doing. Sometimes I got the feeling Yeah. It would be great if it could stick to my playlist. Look at that. Look at how majestic that is. I do actually kind of like that. I might render that as is. Though the lesion does bother me just slightly. There's nothing. There are no bones around here that would allow me to move where that is. That's a bit of a pain. You know, because I can't put it back like that because then it goes right through the cloth. So I'd have to do like a... Hold on, let's just lock those. That appears to be a bit of a pain. that. Okay. Look at that. Oh, to me now. So if we export movie, save. Okay. Lesson win, kids. Let's take a look. Look at that. Alrighty, well, there's that out of the way. Can probably put that. Doesn't matter. Alrighty, I'm thinking, what if we put like one of the boss dragony things, like if we did like that. Oh, and it was like like that. Then you got the big dragon up there. They'd have to put the field of view back. Um, Alright. Probably do like that. Display. Remove that. Okay, so basically what I was thinking is we put a massive flying creature there, and then a person's gonna stand right there. And chase. Shh, 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 shh. Calm down. Oh, this chair. This chair is so fiddly. Okay, so I'm gonna save it real quick just because I do kind of like this just a bit. And okay, new model. Not a Jagra, not a. Oh, well, that's got wings. Let's see what. Oh. Okay then. Oh. Um, mistakes may have been made today. But it does kind of look cool. Although that skeletal structure would kill me. Okay, so let's hide that for now. Oh, we're also going to lock it so that I don't accidentally start moving it around. Then we've got the lessons, and then lessons, and then this. Oh, that's that's even bigger. I'm terrified. Oh, oh my god. That would make for some dynamic posters. Alrighty. So yeah, there's that one. Then you got, that one doesn't really have wings. That doesn't have wings. That does have wings. Zun, it, well then, let's let's move it up and see what it looks like. Oh, that would not fit in here. Oh my goodness. If you take me away. Oh my goodness. Oh man, I'd need a massive space for this. So, probably. Oh no, I'm terrified now. Oh wow, it actually surprisingly doesn't have as many. Okay, so definitely not that one. Ah. Now it's a question between which one should I put in? I wonder, are they Legiana? So what is it? Monster of the Coral Highlands. Um, Fought in Coral Highlands, Rotten Vale is a corpse, Ice Blight status ailment. So its weak points are its head, its tail, and its wings. It's part of the flying wyvern species. Targeted quests, easily agitated by hunters, will roar 2 times in a row before attacking you. Kills raffinos for food, has turf wars with those two. Yeah. Its weak spots. Damaging his membrane should help with slowing it down. So what I'm hearing is his face is F-boy. And what's the other one called? Namael. Let's see what this is. Oh wow, that's stunning. An elder dragon. Oh okay. Able to command water and use it as a shield. They mentioned exploding water and bright glowing lights. Elder dragon will attack other monsters. It is docile to passive hunters. So, oh wow, its wings change when it's enraged. Mainly sprays water, charge up lightning, distinct roar, and leap upwards. Supernova effect. It's got weak points. Weak points are head, forelegs, and then the tail is severable. Jeez. So basically what I'm seeing here is we've got a wyvern and an elder dragon to choose from. Huh. Well, I mean, I'm thinking maybe oh, well actually, in order to get the elder dragon to attack you, you'd need to be aggressive. So I'm thinking I might go with this bad boy. Oh my goodness. This is going to be really difficult to pull off. Let's just center it a bit more. Okay. Oh my. Look at that. It's majestic, but my goodness. Okay, we can delete this real quick. Okay. So now we're going to work with this. This is going to be fun. Oh, there's so many bloody... It's got 3 individual bones for its goddamn toes. I can tell you right now that whichever unfortunate soul I'm going to have fight this thing is going to die. I vaguely feel bad for whatever character I decide to put up against this thing in this poster. Yeah, unfortunate. But, gotta add some character for entertainment, don't I? Opposite as the day and night is different as the sun and moon and... Okay. If I were to... Oh my god. Just because... Now keep in mind that I've never looked at one of these things before in my life. And again, I haven't played the game, which is why I was looking at the wiki. If I'd played the game, I wouldn't have needed to, probably. I probably would have been able to just go, oh yeah, that's one of these things, and this is what it can do. Wouldn't have had to actually look it up. Patos sympathique. No. That was the wrong one. Front talon middle. Okay, well, there's that. Jesus, those talons. Those talons, they could rip you to shreds. I really feel bad for whatever character I decide to put up against this thing. Probably Jonathan. Let's be honest. Look at that beautiful curve of the neck. Oh my god. What? What does that even mean? What's there? There's nothing there! This is gonna go great. Tail, tendril, tail, 0. So that's where the tail starts. Now I could just leave it like that, but I'd rather not, because that's not how tails work. And hold on a moment. Let's turn that off for now. Oh, the talons. The talons. Hold on. So we're just gonna work with the tail for now. The talons! My goodness. I'm gonna need someone who's actually played this damn game to tell me what I'm doing wrong. Because I'm just going off of... bone. Wait, is that like a blade or a stinger on its tail? That's cool. This looks so out of place. Just look at it. It's so like detailed and gorgeous compared to the background. Oh man. Tail tendril, tail tendril. What do we got over here? Wing webbing. Lovely. This is gonna go great. Okay, well let's start off with this. Man, if only I could like somehow just transfer the positioning across so that it looks symmetrical. Because that would be great. It's probably about as good as I'm gonna get it. That's as symmetrical as it's gonna get. What are these tendrils though? So confused. Is it like a... Do I have to the heck was that? What? Odd, I just won't mess with those tendrils then. Head tendril. Oh. Nearly impaled my camera. Oh. I really don't know this song. Where have you been all my life? Where have you been all my life? Let's see. Okay. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous and menacing, and now we've got to put a poor lad right here. Oh my god, it's off center. I've never been in so much pain. Hmm? The gummy snakes aren't mine. Player. Oh, of course they're not. Player model. Oh, what was it? MWM. No. Ah! It was player slash. Let's go with. Let's go with sniper. We're gonna put a paused. Oh yeah, that just about sums it up. I could just have that as the poster and that would be fine. That would be completely fine. Because that is 100% what this man would be feeling right about now. I pity this man. Excuse me, sir. Wait a minute, that's the wrong way. I gotta go back this way. Oh man. I'm just gonna make him look like he just pissed himself or something. Because that is 100% what any reasonable person would do upon encountering that. Just turn his spine back a bit like he's gonna start running. Just a little bit. I do pity Callum just a little bit. And I did put his pinky out for a reason. That one reason being connected to his law. Every single time he thinks he's about to die, he puts his pinky out because, well, I mean, he pinky promised his sister that he wouldn't die. So that's his way of saying, I don't plan on dying here. And well, I mean, he's definitely gonna die, but, you know. He sure as hell ain't gonna go down without a fight. I'll give him that. Set skin 1, because he is a blue sniper rather than a red one. None. Starships were meant to fly. Oh, add Team Fortress item. What else? It's the Chronomancer and one last thing. Triggerman's Tacticals. Okay, set skin 1, set skin 1, set skin 1. So now he just looks like an edgy edgelord, which is kind of what Callum be like sometimes. He doesn't mean to, but he does. Up, up. There we go. Now then, even though you can't see his expression, we're just going to do a kind of... I don't know if we just... No, that's not the right thing. That looks so skeptical. Where's the... There we go. He's not planning on dying today, thank you very much. Not today, not any day. like that instead. It's not the right thing. What do you think? Stunning. I am going to move its head just a little bit. Just add a light. Why a light, you may ask, when this is already lit up so well? Well, I mean, better time to add a light to a scene than if you're about to die. Just showing off its powerful shoulders a little bit more. Oh, I do feel bad for Callum, just a little bit. No, I've got something even better. Because he promised his sister he wouldn't die. And then he did. Oof. Biggest oof. Almost feel bad. If Callum weren't such a prick, maybe I'd feel worse, but he doesn't mean to be a prick. I'll give him that. He has morals. Unlike some of my characters that do not have morals at all. Let's think about this real quick. I am probably going to open up. Let's try this. No, this isn't the right one. I've already done this one. this isn't the one that I wanted to open. Was it sadism? Might have been. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, did not mean to do that. Ugh, my knuckles. Sorry if you heard that, by the way. I kind of cracked it against my chin. Actually no, it's open. I think it might have been this one. No, it's not this one. This is a post that I made in a previous stream, but this isn't one of the ones that I wanted to edit. There's a really old poster. Um, um, drawing fight, icon, yada yada yada. Oblivious, Pokemon, Water, Victor. I could probably edit that, not gonna lie. Twins icon, the 9 of us, stream, situational ship. Okay, let's go to Victor's poster real quick because it sucks. When I rendered it, it had the effect of the sequence that I got him to do, which was really dumb. So essentially, that's what it looked like when I rendered it. So what I've got to do is preferably somehow. Yep. To prove I'm not insane, had to meet the devil just to know his name. Going to the river to pray. Okay, let's find my channel real quick. Yeah, I can. There. This is literally the shittiest poster. I'm gonna have to start this from scratch. Just because I just. Delete. I'm just gonna delete basically all of this. I'll leave that. Okay, new model. We're going to just player slash. It didn't work. Oof. Player slash spy. I got to just do a rescan. Oh no, I did the wrong slash, didn't I? Oopsie daisies. Hold on. I need something that can wash out the pain. You know what? Just. Nope. There we go. There we go. My goodness. There we go. Oop. Alrighty, so this time we're not going to import a sequence because that just blows out the whole thing. However, I am going to have to look at a image. I don't have my phone with me. Looks like I'll just be working without a reference this time. Just because I still want to be able to see the chat while I'm doing this. So it's no, root transform. Kind of ironic that this song came on, not gonna lie. I don't really know what I'm doing, not gonna lie. Okay, let's try and... This song is not helping. Oh, goodness. Let's not break his legs today. There is a total of like one time that breaking his legs would be acceptable, and today's not that day. God. Okay. I'm pretty convinced that I should just throw myself out a window at this point. Probably not the right angle to be doing that at. We did it more like that. I had a better idea. No, let's my life, oh my life. Oh my goodness. Let's see. This is not how the human body works, don't mind me. I could make him like Naruto run down here or something. This uh this isn't going to be better than the last one, not gonna lie. Okay. collar. Up. Let's put it back. Move it in closer. This one up. His feet though. They're so small. He's got so small feet, the chat. Listen to your frog legs. Spy has like frog legs. Like this isn't even debatable. He has frog legs. End of discussion. Okay, let's see here. Man, that actually looks kind of dynamic. I could put up the radius and put down the intensity. Yes, much better. Okay. So now then, if I were to... There we go. Alrighty, so... Now I can start adding Team Fortress items. So it's the hat to kill for. Oh yeah, and it's gonna be skin 1. There is no skin 2 and there is no skin 0 in this world. Assassin's attire. And some random guys subscribe to you. You're not supposed to you're not supposed to subscribe to me. I don't do good content. Nothing to subscribe to per se. Oh. No, that's not. I'm just dumb. The upgrade. Okay, oh, that's already set to skin 1. I'm gonna set this to skin 1, despite the fact that I'm pretty sure it doesn't really change anything. Also, the, Stunning. Real quick, let's remove this. Yeah. Bye-bye. I don't think I can... I don't believe I can straight up delete it. Because there's no... Can I just delete it? No. Rude. I could probably just like drag it all the way off the map, but not gonna do that. I'm just gonna drag it out of sight, really. Okay. Eyes don't really matter because well, I mean he's wearing the upgrade, so you can't really see it. Okay, he's gonna need a bigger smile. I hate that. Starships were meant to fly. I'm sorry, let's just focal distance. Aperture. Look at that. Already stunning. But let's put the aperture up some more. Look at that. Much better. Look at how dynamic. I could probably say cinematic. Look at how cinematic that is. This is gorgeous. If I wanted to do tone map scale, I could probably make it darker. I'm gonna go with that. It's because I want it to be vaguely dark so it seems more like it's night, almost. Almost night, not completely night. Hold on. There we go. Now it's darker, so... Knife. No, wait, no, not Spy. Spy. Wait, is that a razorback? It's a razorback. Okay. Touch the sky. Okay, so what we're gonna do is he's going to be a lefty. Just for giggles. And now if we just I could yeah, that went great. Okay. Well, it's still attached to his hand, so if I were to move his hand, then the knife would also move with it. However, if I move the knife, it does not move the hand, which is a relief. Should I give him a briefcase? And that's why he's leaving. Oh, that knife is like the size of his forearm. Well, I mean, I could do the thing. Hold on. There we go. Much better. That. Don't need to be moved. No. Tip of the thumb. Hold on a second, is that finger inside of the knife? I think it is. Hold on. It is stupid difficult to tell because gosh dang black gloves. Hello, man. Hey, Dapper Dan. Can guarantee that I don't know the lyrics to the song. Without a smile, your clothes may be brumily. I mean, they can't copyright me if I'm not singing this song, right? Okay, there we go. Now he's got a nice grasp on his knife. This knife, I swear. It's just the knife. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, now let's give him a briefcase. I don't want to set the world on fire. Oh my god, there's several different skins. I want to see all the skins. We're gonna have to set it to 0. Pick it up. Oh, what a fancy briefcase. In my heart, I have but one desire, and that one is you. This is going great. I can already see this heist was a huge success. For worldly acclaim. You can't even pose it. Oh my god. That's so much more hassle. Why? Why? Okay, well, now we're gonna have to move his arm. He looks so proud of himself. Ed Bosco does the speaking voice of Alistair. Oh, just the singing voice. Okay. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. See, that's much better than the original one. Turn the intensity down just a bit more though. Hold on, did I? You know what, let's leave the intensity up, but we'll increase the radius just a bit. Hold on. Put it down a little bit. There we go. Yes, I did. Save. Victor poster 2. Or new. Uh, there we go. Image sequence, custom frames 1. Export movie, and there we go. 10 out of 10 SFM. It's not great SFM. I'm pretty mediocre. Not even that. I'm below average. I'm not very good at poster making, but let's take a look at the finished product. Okay. So here's the old one. And then here's the new one. So in your personal opinion, which one do you reckon is better? This is some major improvement here. I'm gonna have to upload that one too. Okay. The new one. There we go. Yeah, so just in your opinion, which one's better? This one or that one? The new one or the old one? Yeah, the new one. The new one is definitely better by quite a lot. That actually applies to a couple of my posters. Let me see if I can just bring up some of the other ones that I've done recently. So this is another one that I really want to redo, if I can end up finding it ever. Okay, here's an old one. So you have this, and then you got the improved version. Yeah, the newer ones are always the better ones. This one here, so originally it was just this, because, you know, Dust Bowl. And then you got my engineer, the engineer that my brothers want. Like, that they want. They don't have these cosmetics, but they want these cosmetics. So, one day, okay, then you got this one, which isn't too bad, but then you got this, which is basically the exact same thing, but, you know. Oh, and then you got this. This is the most recent one that I've done besides the one that I just did. So this was the old one. And then this was the new one, which I do actually have to render again because of this unusual effect being in his face, which has annoyed me to no end. But yeah, that's the old one and the new one. So you've got my old spy, which had the hat to kill for Harry and the Desperado. I guess the iconic Dust Bowl NG team. Yep. That's exactly what it was. So then you just got this. It's just gibbous. Enough said. You just got a whole bunch of spies. My brother actually asked me to do this one. So you got the gibbous, you got my old spy, that was the spy loadout that I had at the time. Mr. Paladin, Golden, can't remember his full name. And then you got Lazy Purple. I could probably just go digging through the... Oh my goodness, so many tabs. Okay, where's the... Here it is. Because I went through and I deleted a lot and a lot of frames. Oh man. I'm going to need to drag out a couple and see if any of them are... Oh, that one's alright. Let's try 28 and see if it's any better. No. 38. Okay, yeah, 38 is much better. Okay, we're going with that. Be gone. No, no, don't let her smile. Ooh. Don't let her eyes confuse. Okay, this one I can delete now. Okay. There's only one reason that I deleted that one, and that is because of the damn unusual effect in his face. That's the only thing that annoyed me about that picture. That's why I had to render so many frames. Just because of the unusual effects, which annoys me. Ah, because that sunbeam effect didn't show up until like 8 frames into it. And then obviously had the demon flame being a pain in the butt. I think I actually rendered about 3 seconds of frames, so it was quite a few frames. I just generally have a lot of posters. Oh, actually, you know what? This one's an interesting one. This was the original one. And then I redid it. And then I redid it again. Just because the others weren't cutting it for me. I don't know. I feel like I should remove the blur to the background, but it's there for a reason. Because these characters haven't really been introduced yet, except for him. But he's an asshole. So, yeah, so I've redone that one 3 times now. I can get rid of that. Oh yes, this one. This one was an absolute train wreck. As you can see, the light is way too bright. That leg is going right through that part of his coat, etc. It's just generally not very good, right? And then you got the new one, which in my opinion is vaguely better. Like, I mean, it's better. That doesn't mean it's good. It's better than the old one. That's all that I was going for, really. But yeah. Um. Oh yeah. So if anyone wants me to, if anyone has any ideas, I'm fully open to it. Just tell me what I should do because I've got no other ideas, to be honest. Where are we? Still on Sawmill. Um, oh, I could probably do something with like Cold Front. Mixed by dub because why not? I might. Oh, I wanted to do a snowy coast. Oof. May have to just end up going with. I basically never play any of these though. Like I've never played half of these maps. But I've never opened them in SFM either. So let's go with let's just go with Cold Front. I don't believe I've played Cold Front. I'm going to assume I haven't. What is this? I feel like I've played this once. Yeah, I've played this once. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not at all familiar with this map. I'm already lost. Yeah, it seems to be a me thing. Oh, this is a capture zone? Well then. Suppose this is exactly the perfect place. New camera. Let's go display. Let's turn those lines off because they do bother me sometimes. New model. Hey, Spy, I have several questions. Better. Stop floating. You're not supposed to be able to do that. Not unless you're Lucian. I mean, just do like a whole bunch of spies. Am I only going to do SFM? Probably. Because normally I'd, just do an SFM live stream. I don't really do live streams of games. Just, just because I'd rather not, really. Makes it harder to talk to everyone. Not that I'm not distracted enough already. This is gonna go great. Yeah. Also because one of my friends doesn't really like shooter games and whatnot, just because it makes them anxious. So if they do end up popping into the live stream, I don't exactly want to make them anxious, would I? I think it's just games in general, not gonna lie. I can't really remember. I just remember that some games make them anxious and that's why they don't really play games. That's kind of important information that I wanted to retain, but as you can see, I'm doing a terrible job of it. How do you even... Yeah. This is the dumbest thing I've ever done in SFM, not gonna lie. This is great. I can just remember the one spy line that's just, I hate you. And that's all I can hear right now. Interesting. Should I make it stock spy or should I have it as my spy? Or one of my spies? Because you've got Blue spy, red spy. I've got different loadouts for the both of them. Such as the post that I just did with that blue spy, that was my blue spy. Stock. Alrighty. He's just gonna look so dead inside. He looks so dead inside. Oh man. I can just imagine Spy and Scout, and they're both just dabbing. And he's like, am I dabbing correctly? Is this how you dab? Okay, we're gonna move it down a little bit like that. Um, yeah, like that, or more up, or put it like that for now. We're gonna have Scout in the background dabbing too. Watch online. New model. Oh my goodness, his feet are planted firmly on the ground. It's a miracle. What? I don't know what direction you thought anything was gonna go in, but oh, alrighty. Well, this is great. Just look at this. His head is so oversized. Oh god. And that wasn't meant to happen. His arm is so odd to try and pose. Scan in general is difficult to pose, but look at his head. Ah, Deb, tell me after the stream. Alrighty. Bam. There we go. It's perfect. Gotta lower that down a bit so you can actually see it. There we go. Look at that. Father and son bonding time. Bam. And for anyone that is curious, I do not intentionally break my neck. Oh! Focal distance more up. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Save it. Um, Image sequence, custom, frames 1. Bam. Bam. It's stunning. Ugh. And you are free to use that picture however you want. It's a free to use picture since it is stock and not one of my loadouts. Oh yeah, and then there's this. Point is, you can use this image however you want. Um, just, it's just, it's Spy and Scout as stock, so it's not like I can really tell you can't use it. You just gotta credit me somehow. Just maybe like put a link back to my YouTube account or something. I don't know. That's really it. Um, I think this is definitely my favorite so far. I could probably, if I just, what did I call it again? I think it was called Messing Around. Yes, that would be correct. What just happened? Upward. Thank you. Okay, much better. I fixed it. Alrighty. Focal distance. Oh, that doesn't even remotely reach. Okay. He's like quaking. He's like, no! Look at that majestic. Shot me? What does that even mean? Never let me down. That's not right. PNG. Much better. Okay, export movie. What? Oh, I called it I promise. Oof! Whoopsie daisies. Oh well. I just noticed something about the camera angle. You can't see his finger. You can't see his finger! It's like the most important part about this whole thing is just you can't see his finger! Hold on, we're gonna just move the camera down a little bit so you can see his pinky. There we go. Much better. Export, movie, save. Well, now there's... delete. Delete. Okay. There we go. Okay, well I can delete that one. And now we're just left with... Why is there another one? I have questions. Okay, well now we've just got this. Oh, shoot me. Why would I shoot you exactly? Why do you want to be shot? Delete that. Okay, well, there we go. Alright, I'm done here. I'm done here. Ugh. Alrighty. That'll be it for the stream. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. And have a good day or night, depending on where you are in the world. Hope to see you all next time. Bye.